Alright, I'm ready for it. It's my final DS106 recap. Actually, my only DS106 recap. But I'm still ready for it. I was thinking before I started this, I still don't know how I would define digital storytelling really. Like, I know better, I guess, than at the beginning of the semester. But I guess it's because it means a lot of different things. Or it's, I guess, all-encompassing. And I think this class proved that with all the ridiculous variety of the assignments. How can all of those things all be storytelling? But they are, and I think we've proven that with our posts. So I guess what's changed for me too is going into the class, I was really skeptical. I actually almost dropped it before the first class. After I was less likely to drop it, but I was still debating it. And I'm really glad I didn't, because I was thinking we were going to be writing little online storybooks or something. But the fact that it's all like memes and stuff that we actually want to do and you forget you're doing schoolwork, that really sucked me in once you get into it. And it actually turns into like this massive time something. Which brings me to the next part, which is for future classes or future students. I think this class would be really good if it were 4 credits. Like, I like it as it is, obviously. But I don't know, I took 18 credits this semester, and having tons of work to do, I sort of neglected my other work, and I know that was the trap that you said would happen, and it happened. But I mean, I don't know, I think it was worth it anyway. But 4 credits would have definitely been nice. So yeah, that's, I guess, my advice to future students, but also what I would change if I were to run the course. Other than that, I think the course structure works really well, and how you segue from, you know, like more of the visual stuff in the beginning, easier to get your head around, and then you move to audio and video, and it gets much more complex. And actually, I really like the idea of recap at the end too, or the remix rather, because it lets you do whatever you want, and it's just sort of like it was nice to do assignments from all the different types in 1 week after we had experience with all those. Because even now, I feel so much better about using tools like Audacity or video editing stuff, or even photo editing. I knew a little bit, but not very much at all. But now going back and doing assignments at the end of the semester, it's so much easier. Stuff that used to take me hours, I can do in 20 minutes because of this class. So that is good. And on that note, for like the work that I've done, I feel like it's a little bit skewed because the work in the beginning of the semester, I didn't have the skills yet. And in some ways the assignments were easier, so it wasn't that weird. But like looking back, I kind of want to redo almost some of the assignments that I did, because like I like the concept, I like the ideas I chose, but like it's just not particularly well done, just because I didn't know how to do it at the time. Like you see like the pixelated edges on stuff I tried to Photoshop poorly and all that type of stuff. Kind of OCD about it, but I guess I'll leave it for now. And then moving into like the video stuff again, I didn't have quite as many skills as I would like, but you can see like toward the end of the semester, stuff definitely got a lot better looking, learning tricks to make it work. So yeah, I guess that's what I probably gained most from this course, is just like skills in all these things. My best work still, I think, too, is probably visual or design, just because I like the idea of having like a still one frame and that's what you're working with. I'm a lot worse at like video because I don't know how to edit it nearly as well. I don't have the software either. I feel like with images you can do a lot more with open source stuff on my not so nice computer. So just for that reason, it was good. Thinking, what else should I cover? Other than that, I think I like the final project situation. I think it's cool that the bulk of the work is the assignments, but that's not the bulk of the grade. That's actually, I guess maybe that could be fixed. But the fact that there's this big final assignment that's whatever we want, and you know, you're not breathing down our neck for the entire thing, or Groom isn't, is cool. You just kind of go at your own pace, and I had a lot of fun doing it and kind of ran away with it. And I think I'm going to do it this summer actually, because I got that into it. So I guess that's the nature of this course, is it makes you want to keep doing more work because it doesn't feel like work. Yeah. that's probably good parting words. It's been a good semester.